Yo, all right, so here's a topic that's actually not on here, but I do want to bring this up. Josh, if you could pull up IG. So a couple days ago, news hit that OTF Vonnie, they were saying that there was like some leaked text messages from OTF Vonnie, which is Dirk's homie, and he was actually Dirk's like manager, one of Dirk's managers, you know what I'm saying, handling the business and shit. Well, text messages is actually on my page if you go to my IG. Text messages leaked of OTF Vonnie. Apparently, they say it's his dad that he was texting, and he was basically saying, I'm finna take this plea or whatever. And he was we're gonna actually pull the text up and stuff too, but he basically was saying that he finna take a plea, and then the person that was texting him back was like, yeah, go ahead, take the plea, plea out and all that type of shit. And then you know what I'm saying, he was basically saying take the plea and then tell him all the shit that you know about Von. Like basically saying like,
whoa.
Give up.
I did hear about that.
You gonna pull the text messages up.
But it was Vonnie's pops that said that?
So the text messages that, all right, actually, let's do this.
Right.
You can Google right quick, type in OTF Vonnie, and then type in snitching, and then it should pop up. It should be text messages. Oh yeah, go down to that right there. Maybe that one. All right, so this is how. All right, this is not the actual one, but this is the start of it. So this message right here is Lil Durk's sister-in-law, OTF. She was calling OTF Vonnie a rat. Like she posted a picture of Dirk and like some of the family members and some of the homies, but in the picture they put a rat emoji over OTF Vonnie. So then everybody started like speculating and shit, like, yo, what's going on? Why they putting a rat emoji over Vonnie? And then there was some messages that leaked. If you can try to Google and find that.
When trial coming, ain't your phone and be your homie though.
Yeah, it's not gonna be on this one. You might have to actually search it again. Let me see if I can find it. I'll be able to send a link. But with that picture coming around and they putting a rat emoji over it, it started making everyone speculate.
But haven't they been saying that for like the last week, right?
Yeah.
This has been going on for like a week or two. Yeah, scroll through this. All right, so look, here is actually the text message. Maybe we can make this a little bigger. I'm not sure. Or if Josh, if you can read it. All right. It's kind of hard to see, but
be sure not to use the N-word, Josh.
Never.
all right. So I have the message right here. So if it's on the screen for people, all right. So the message is from Vonnie. He's the gray message, right? It says, "This is my jail number. If you get in contact, send me a message here. I'll call you this week. Just now, able to get everything on point." And then the green message is supposedly his dad. His dad said, "It's all good. Do you have the situation under control?" Then Vonnie texts back and says, "Grant, yeah, I'm trying to plea out for 32, which is the base for murder. For max is 43, which is life. You get 2 points for a plea, 1 point for an early plea, and then you get 2 points for no background. And 27 is 5 to 7 years." So Vonnie basically saying that he's trying to take a plea deal for 32 years. That's what he's trying to plea out to. In the text messages, right? So then he say, "Hopefully it's better than that. I can't go to trial. Might get an elbow. Don't want them to do that to me like they did the other boys." All right, now that's Vonnie. So then the last green message, which Josh actually finally got pulled up right here, is the dad. The last message the dad wrote to Vonnie was, "You got it under control. If you take a plea, everyone else has to take a plea because you're accepting responsibility, meaning you're telling them what your role was and that you can come home tomorrow if you let them know about Von and you have the others to support you too." So everyone's like, "What the fuck you mean you telling about Von? Like, what?" So with that being said, now, Josh, if you go to my Instagram on the post that I actually leaked, here is actually a phone conversation with Mickey Truth and OTF Vonnie's dad, and she asked him about that text message.
So did he decide to take your advice, or you don't know?
I don't know. He ain't take my advice. He ain't respond no back to me because this is on a tablet. He on a jail tablet when I sent that to him. He ain't respond nothing else to him. I told you he can't take my advice because they playing. They made themselves get caught. This is what come along with it. They wanted to get caught. You understand me?
So, that's what you meant by trenches of paint. Okay.
What you mean trenches what?
I Was it you that said that with the whole narrative about Vonnie snitching with the text messages? Like that's
Yeah. I don't know who said that, but that was me.
Cause that was the focus. Everybody was trying to make it seem like that's what the text messages was about.
That's just saying what he finna cop out to, and this, that, and other. And with me saying Vaughn, some people like, man, what, you gonna tell him some murders on Vaughn?
I ain't gonna lie, I said that in my video. I'm intrigued to know what the Vaughn name was for.
No, he ain't gonna tell him no murders on Vaughn. You gonna tell it just like you orchestrated Lil Pab murder, you orchestrated his murder, and guess who you work for?
Now, whoa.
Yeah, that's saying a lot, huh?
Whoa. So I heard this today, and I'm like, wait, what? So he basically said, nah, he ain't gonna tell him Vaughn murder. He's gonna tell how he orchestrated for Vaughn to get killed.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So I'm like, wait, what? So he's trying to say that his son orchestrated for King Von to get killed that night.
How does that even make sense?
I don't know, but I'm about to call Mickey Truth, who actually conducted the interview with him. And I just want to get her side. And she has more clips that's probably going to come out, but I want to get her on the phone.
Shouts to Mickey, but I just don't understand that, like, considering like the exact nature of.
Yo, Mickey Truth, we live on No Jumper. Hold on, make sure they can hear you. All right, say it again.
What's up, y'all?
Yo.
What up?
Hey. All right, we got Aaron Heffer, we got Lush, and we got Jaleese in here, and Josh. We're breaking down the phone call that you had with I'll let you give me more information. So that phone call that you had was with who?
Well, it was with OTF Vonnie's dad.
And how did you even get in touch with this guy?
So I reacted to the text messages that came out. Originally, I saw it from Dirt's sister-in-law page. So my narrative was, hell, that must be messages from, Monadou to Vonnie or whatever. The dad hit me up like, nah, that's wrong. That's messages between me and Vonnie. So he basically hit me up to correct the narrative I had put out that it was Monadou.
Yo, all right. So basically the dad is the one. So the dad is confirming that's him in that text message telling Vonnie to talking to him about the plea deal, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming his dad's not like a street dude or gang member, correct?
During our phone call, he said he's a street dude. I mean, that's what he said during our phone call. That's all I can say about that. He said it.
He's a street dude, but he went out of his way to contact you to let it be known that he was advising his son to tell.
Yeah, the situation, the text that, okay, so when he put the text out, he really wanted the focus to be on what he said, but the narrative got switched to, Vonnie taking a plea. So I guess he wanted the spotlight to tell what I guess he know about the situation.
All right. So you speaking to his dad, so you can confirm that from what his dad is saying, Vonnie is actually about to take a plea deal.
So no, he said at the time in November, that was the discussion. However, he said no, Vonnie is not going to take the plea because, he is involved in not only the Lil Pab situation, but King Von's death also.
Whoa. So wait. So
how did he allege that he is involved in King Von's death?
That doesn't make sense because Vonnie is OTF's manager. How would he be involved with King Von's death from the?
Y'all want to hear a clip from the conversation?
And that's exactly. If you can please play a clip to clear.
Hold on. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Hold on.
This is abstract.
We wouldn't pay them because I'm in Atlanta. My son tell me, come on, Pop, let's go. Give me a pistol, this, that, and other. I don't know what we doing. But my son take me with him. He take me with him. That's it. I ain't tripping. But when I all played back, nigga, you literally took me to go pay the killers. And the cool thing about it, inshallah, he got his money back. More than likely, Von money paid the killers. We wouldn't pay.
So, if y'all couldn't hear it, the dad...
No, we heard it.
Okay, so the killer in this conversation, he's referring to Lil Tim.
How does that make any sense?
So wait. So he said that he was with Vonnie in a car, and him and Vonnie went to pull up on Lil Tim to pay Lil Tim some money?
Yes.
He's not credible.
Well,
dude is not credible.
All right. So when I'm hearing that sounds like a load of to me.
Yeah. So a lot like that clip I haven't personally put out because it's nothing to back it up. But I mean, we had an hour-long conversation. He said a lot. And more than just that. Now,
is it possible Uncle was
other
confused about
too.
what was going on? Like, you feel me? Like, because that doesn't
Say it
sound...
again.
He said, is a possibility that the dad is confused about what's going on and is getting his information wrong?
No, I mean, to say you was part of a payment is crazy just to put out there to be confused.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't think he's confused. Now, I mean, I can't tell you why he's putting it out like that, but to implicate yourself in something like that, I mean, I don't think you're confused.
That's where I'm a little drawn back, because it's like, all right, for one, you're basically saying that you roll with Vonnie to pay money for a hit, and then it don't even sound right. It sounds fake as fuck to me, because it's like he's saying that Vonnie paid Lil Tim to kill King
Vonnie
Von.
was one of Dirk's managers, and Dirk's artist was Von, like, and his best friend. Why the would he be paying the guy that, due to a random altercation, wound up, you feel me, killing Von?
So my question is to you, and then, so how did you confirm that this is actually Vonnie's father?
So he has a blood test. Now again, I'm just telling you what he has, okay? I'm not saying that I was able to confirm the blood test was actual factual or whatever, but he has a blood test that he took for Vonnie back in 2003. He has a recording of what appears to be Vonnie's mom getting on him about putting this type of stuff out. So, I mean, that's all I can say he has as far as when we talked. My whole thing was just clearing up my narrative. All the other clips, I really haven't pushed because I don't know. I don't know if he has something to do with it or not. But, you know, that's his story, and that's what he's telling.
And I take you as someone, when it comes to the journalist game, you actually you're credible. So that's why for you not to put the other clips out says a lot too. So basically you're saying that you kind of don't believe his story.
Yeah, and I told him, I said it's above like the stuff he was saying. I don't he was mentioning Illuminati and all. That's not my stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's on dope. He's on dope.
Oh, yeah, this guy's high then.
Yeah, he's on dope.
Yeah, so I ain't put that out. I mean, it's clips with other people that put it out, but not me, because that's just not my thing.
Word. But nah, it's just crazy though that you would have this guy's actual, father going around, and even if he is on dope, he's trying to, his claim to fame is to throw his son underneath the bus and make up lies about a murder, claiming his son's involved. I don't know. But my thing
now,
is,
I will say this: he did say Vonnie cut him off. Vonnie don't communicate with him no more since he sent that reply. So I don't know if that's why he's now speaking to blogs and stuff. But he did say Vonnie cut off communication with him
since that text message reply.
Right.
So, but you can confirm that is him and Vonnie. So Vonnie did say that he was going to take that plea in that text message, though.
Yeah.
So the plot thickens.
I'd be super mad if my dad did some shit like that. Oh my God!
Your dad's been in hot water lately.
What? Yeah, this is the same
with
week.
Queso. Yeah. With Queso's father.
The same week Queso snitch. Then this happened. This is wild work.
Wait. Okay. This is so off topic, but can I please ask Mickey the Truth one question? Since we consider her a reliable source, Remo, correct?
Yeah.
Remember when we were talking about checking paperwork in the Feds? Since we have her on the phone.
Oh my God.
Let's ask her if they really check paperwork in the Feds.
All right, so
they do check paperwork in the Feds.
It's not like that for real. People don't, because I know a lot of people that got 5K1s and corporations, and they walk what you would say in the main line easily. It's just if your politics included, then your politics included, but it's not as soon as you hit the door, let me see your paperwork. It's not like that.
It is like that. I beg a different.
It's not like that.
Like I said, if you have politics back there, then that's probably different. But just a person coming in, they don't just check your paperwork out the door. I know for sure multiple cases in multiple states with snitches walking the main line easily, posting pictures, all that.
Thank you.
But how you know what prison? See, that's the thing. You gotta what prison you talking about? The Fed has PC yards, so that's just because you taking the picture and you got 10 in the picture in the group with tank tops and got on sweatsuits don't mean that you on the main line, that you at a solid spot. because when you come to the feds, if you go into a solid prison in the feds that's ran how it's supposed to be ran, as soon as you get to the door, you know you have 30 days for your paperwork to arrive. If your paperwork don't arrive in 30 days, you might have an extended week to get it. If not, you have to go to the hole until your paperwork can come from the courts and you can produce your paperwork.
Well, with that, I will tell you, give me an example so I can pull it and see. Like, that's the only way. I can't tell you exactly what prisons they at. I just know I work cases where I know for a factual they corroborated and they have no problems in prison. Now, if you know of a situation, then I can look into it and see if that's that. But I can't tell you like exactly what prisons do and what prisons don't. I just know actual defendants that have told and they're fine in jail. Well, in prison.
Walking mainline.
You still said walking mainline. What mainline? How you know what jail is?
Now,
What
I
main,
don't speak like that to say mainline because
they got a root program. They got programs for snitches in the feds and all that. And you gonna take pictures that's gonna look like you on the main line like a regular person.
I mean, I don't know. They don't check paperwork. I know for a fact they don't, especially in California.
So, Mickey, I appreciate you. So, what's your final thoughts on the OTF Vonnie situation? Do you think he?
As of right, I'll say.
Yeah.
As of right now, everybody is scheduled. All 6 are scheduled to go to trial October 13th. So we'll have to wait until then.
Word. But you got any predictions on who you think is the guy spilling the beans behind the scenes? Because you know that now they're trying. They said it was OTF Jam at one point. Now they're trying to throw Vonnie name in there because the text messages of him saying that he gonna take the plea. What's your thought?
I will say this. Because I'm planning on attending the trial and I don't want no smoke like I did with O-Block.
Oh, yeah,
so I ain't going to call out nobody that ain't telling. I don't think none of the defendants are corroborating at this point, though.
All right.
We still don't know who Coco number 4 is, right?
No, we don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Mickey. I'll hit you up after this off air and we'll chop it up. Appreciate you always.
All right, bye.
I heard a rumor of who Coco number 4 is. If that hit the internet, I'll throw it out there. But hey,
why don't you make it hit the internet right fast?
Cause I don't want to be. I don't want to be throwing that shit on nobody if I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel you,
it's for sure from
over there.
Shit, from you know.
I think I do.